What's your name, brother?
Dominik Rodriguez.
Dominik Rodriguez. Where are you from?
Born and raised on Pelto Lehigh.
Okay. So, and how old are you?
42.
42. So, what was your childhood like? You raised in a two-parent home, one-parent home?
One-parent home. I hung at my grandmom's a lot right off of 2nd and Cambria.
Okay.
She had a shooting gallery where like people would pay
Explain what a shooting gallery is.
Pay her a couple dollars, say, how you doing, Miss Pat? Give her $2, $3, and then they'll be allowed to go in the basement and shoot up, do coke, do powder, do whatever they do.
Yeah.
And so like I was savvy as a young kid.
Yeah.
So like I knew how to like make store runs for people. They would gamble there, play pity pat for money. So I always made store runs. That's how I made my money, and I loved when nobody was around because I would sell the works. And, needles back in the day, people don't remember. They used to go for $2.
Yeah, they weren't as accessible as they are now.
No, I remember. I remember people used to buy. You could get a box of works for $20.
Yep.
And go to Hope in Cambria, and if you sold that box, that's $200.
Yeah.
In a couple hours, you sold.
Yeah.
You know
Listen, I always think about it, and it's crazy I think like this, but now I think back to all the years that I spent hustling, all the time I spent in the penitentiary. I said, if I would have just sold works, I would have been rich. Back then, not now, you can't do it. But back then,
that's right. If
I would have just sold works, I would have been rich. I could have made $1 million selling works.
That's right.
You know. So did you when you were younger, did you play any sports or anything like that?
Yeah, I played football, basketball, and we went hard. Like I just knew I was gonna make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
Like I went hard, and I was athletically gifted. And we used to play street ball, so we would go play Dolphin.
Play another
block.
block.
Everywhere. We were playing tackle football without uniforms.
Yep.
I played for Mastbaum.
Okay.
And they were beasts when I went. We went to the championship a couple times.
What position you play?
Running back and linebacker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it was the guy at the time named Chaffee Fields who went to the NFL. So I was basically his backup.
Yeah.
I could never get playing time.
Hey, you had an NFL star.
Yeah. He went to Penn State.
Okay.
And matter of fact, they were undefeated. They were like 8-0, and Tom Brady threw a touchdown and beat them in like game 9, Michigan.
Okay.
So that was the year they were there. He played on 2 practice squads for the 49ers.
Okay.
But I remember because I stood in contact with him, Joe Paterno, who was taught them that education is key. Now everybody's gonna make it to the NFL.
Yeah, 100%.
So he went to school for business.
Okay.
So if you look him up, he's actually a millionaire.
What's his name?
Chaffee Fields. C-H-A-F-I-E.
Okay.
F-I-E-L-D-S. He has a restaurant down Center City, and he's a sports agent. And he never really played in one NFL game.
They blessed,
talented kid. But yeah, so being in the streets and hustling got in the way of my dreams. And I never really had stability at the house.
Okay.
I was always on the street, getting kicked out.
You ever had any trouble with the law, penitentiary time?
Did I? Look, I was 18 years old. Got in trouble for carjacking, and so I sat for 13 months.
So what happened there? Can you just give me a short version of that?
Abbreviated version. I'm smoking weed on Hancock and Cambria. 4 white guys said from Graterford said, "Hey, anybody got any top paper? We'll smoke some angel dust." And I was like, "No, but I could buy you some." The day before, I had blew my tranny, so I said, "Can y'all take me for a ride?" We went to 7th Atlantic, Percy and Erie. We got some wet. I had never smoked the Love Boat, so I smoked with them.
Can you explain to the viewers what what the Love Boat is?
Love Boat is angel dust and weed mixed, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I didn't know it had dust in there, and I had a little 25, you know, thinking I'm big and bad, trapping on the corner at 18, and my big 25, you know what I mean? But so I don't know. I just never liked fake people. So these guys that came down, they had like Megadeth t-shirts on, ripped up shirts.
Typical white guys in it. Yeah. What year was this?
This is 97.
Okay.
And they started trying to rap, one of the guys.
Yeah.
And so it irked me. It irked my soul. Because, you know, I was smoking. That dust gave me the ramps.
Yes, it does.
So I'm looking and I was just irked, and I was like, you know, I thought it was slick. I made my own little rhyme. I was like, shut up, put your hands up as a sticker. But, you know, honestly, I saw the fear in their eyes, and it kind of like bothered me.
Yeah.
So I put the gun away. But I had my homie with me, and he was like, yo, Don, let me see that thing. They're like, you pull one of these out, you better use it.
Yeah.
And he smacked the one boy in the head with it and said, give us the car. It was a celebrity sedan. It wasn't even a nice car. Yeah. But he didn't have a car.
Yep. So it's a nice car.
He's pushing it. I keep saying, yo, pull over. Pull over. I don't feel right. And he's saying, you're jinxing us.
Yeah, yeah.
Chill, you're jinxing us. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, they pull us over, paddy wagon, up near Hunting Park. He pulls over like we're legit. And then we got the entire car surrounded with guns. Because he kept saying a stolen car takes 24 hours. Got you. But what he didn't realize is a carjacking is
different.
Immediate.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout.
Okay.
You know, bolo.
Yep.
For any car. So next thing you know, that's around the time Jersey Drive-By was out.
Oh yeah, New Jersey Drive.
They wasn't playing games with the carjacking. And
I remember that time.
I was sitting in CFCF, and I remember they said, "Yo, Angel just came from court. He's crying like a baby." And I looked out my cell, and he was crying. I said,
and that was your homie?
It was somebody I knew.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "What happened?" He said, "Yo, Dom. You know he got a carjacking just like you. They just gave him 20 to 40 years. So yo, I was in there. I was on the drama blocks. I got a $250,000 bill.
Yeah.
And I'm like scared to death. Like they're not playing. And I learned fast that you 18, it don't matter. You in there with the big boys.
Yeah.
Like I was. You know,
absolutely.
One day I was talking about somebody, and he was banging on his door. Yo, Pop, take it as the bell when the doors crack. And I had a Bible myself. The boy was getting down doing clips of 50 push-ups. He was Diesel, right? They called him Champ. He was like this. He came from upstate doing 10 years. So I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to run with Champ, right? I'm like in my cell praying, please, get me out of this situation. But look, Champ came out. I thought I was gonna talk to Champ, and it was just like out here. Like they're gonna have a little sympathy on the young boy.
Yeah, no.
And Champ sucker punched me right in my nose, broke my nose. I'm rumbling him. I hit him with a power shot, and I remember him saying, "Oh yeah, I love him."
Yeah.
And started choking me out. His man is at the cell watching, and he was like, basically, he had enough, Champ, leave him alone. And I dry snitched because I didn't know about jail mentality. I came out, my phone was leaking. The COs,
They see that, and then it's a whole thing.
So they locked them up.
Yep.
Everybody on the block was already cool with old head.
Yep.
Now everybody on the block got animosity towards me.
you.
I didn't know though. To me, I'm just disoriented.
Yeah, you didn't know. You're not supposed to come
cell.
out the cell. Stay in the cell until you heal up.
Yeah, so I learned a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
And one fell swoop. If someone's in your face, you swing first.
Yes.
You don't talk about another man to somebody else because other people try to get brownie points.
Yes.
And you don't dry snitch. So a lot of